Since I had such fun with this game last time, I'm doing it again. See. His fame. I'm gonna skip that. Decision was made wisely. Let's browse social media. Read an article. Gameplay with Kyle ranked #1 and #2 show on television. How is that possible? New East Bridge being constructed after being found to not actually exist. Authorities investigating. Interesting. The desk. Let's get the key. We'll write notes. Am I a mother? Ever eaten a whole raw egg? I purposely ran over a puppy. Are you guilty? Kitchen, pantry, unlock. Kyle's pantry stored his massive amount of bottled lard. Grab a bottle of lard. Turn to hallway. Turn to bedroom. In the closet. Choose an outfit. Suit of armor. Oh. Good evening, Kyle said. Blah, blah, blah. Spin in circles. Bug-shaped intercom, right? Bug squad. Robbery is in progress on East 3rd. Report immediately. Something has come up suddenly. I must go. Oh. That's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Rachel. Coming days, fans of both Rachel and Kyle dubbed the show as a masterpiece of television. Alright, and more popular. The producer later tried to have Rachel on the show again. She was very, very, very busy. Kyle talked about Gabby. Let's do this again. We will exit the bed, scavenge resources. Something much more important. The corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Kyle's house. I was glad to see him again, but was unsure of whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. Deal with Harry. Kyle knew exactly where he needed to go. Take Harry's corpse. On a lovely playdate, just the two of them. Kyle and Harry started at the arcade. Kyle used Harry's arms to operate the joysticks and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough tickets to buy a single candy bar. They took their prize to the local park for eating. Tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. After eating, Kyle noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Kyle tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Instead, Kyle started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time again. Finally, Kyle took Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Kyle quickly found he had no pocket change, so he searched through Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Kyle bought 2 tickets to a love romance. After getting inside, Kyle left Harry to go find a restroom. But by the time Kyle had finished using the restroom, he had forgotten that he brought Harry along. Kyle watched a love romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on a bench in the atrium. While Kyle was watching the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, imbued with the power of friendship and love, was reanimated. What? Harry's old, rotten flesh gained color and life. His fingernails regrew. His missing eye came back. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Kyle with a large, friendly hug as his old self. Kyle was confused but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theater. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Kyle returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Kyle helped a friend. I guess we sure did, huh? Let's see. Exit the bed. Sit at desk. The mother purposely ran over a puppy. Are you guilty? Back to desk. Back to room. Closet. Outfit. Suit of armor. More. Exit bedroom to hallway. Kitchen. Fridge. Air breakfast. Smash. Return to kitchen. Hallway. Leave apartment. Downstairs neighbor. Spin. He tilted his neck upward and let loose a long, passionate, and meaningful scream. As Kyle continued to spin, Gabby shut and locked her door as she did every time Kyle screamed outside her door. Eventually, Kyle ran out of breath and fell over back to street. Leave apartment. We know all this. Scream and spin in circles. Kyle started to stretch his arms out wide, tilted his neck upwards, and was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. Damn. Start broadcast. Introduce Rachel. Not this time. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle. I'm glad to be here. Response, Kyle collapsed off. Forgot to eat something. Let's try this again. Going to exit the bed. Sit at desk. Write notes. Oh, no. No. Screwed up. Skip. Exit. Desk. Write notes. Am I a mother? Ever? Puppy? Are you? Back to room. Scavenge bugs. Eat. Closet. Use an outfit. Suit of armor. Kitchen. Open fridge. Rust. Turn to hallway. Leave. Text door. Give review. Had screen issues after I used it to hammer nails into the wall for a paint. I bet it would. Furthermore, when I submerge it into water, I get severely shocked until it runs out of battery. Alright. Alright, not this time. Am I a mother? Visibly very unsure how to respond. Well, Kyle, I think you might be a better source of answering that question than I am. But do you think I'm a mother? Do you think I'm a mother? Asked Kyle, pushing further. Paused for a second before answering. I think you inspire youth to pursue STEM fields. Have you ever eaten a whole egg raw? Oh, a raw egg whole. Like shell and all? I have, like a lot. It's really bad though, so sometimes I spit it back up. It was silent. But actually, it gets easier the more you do it. So, without losing momentum, so don't start, I say. Rachel chose not to answer and look in another direction. I purposely ran over. Hey, I ran over a puppy on purpose. Everyone in the studio froze. Kyle spread his hands wide. It's a joke! He started laughing from the bottom of his stomach. Nobody laughed with Kyle. Several minutes later, he stopped laughing and moved on. Guilty. Sure, are you guilty? Kyle threw his questions on the floor and stood up and pointed at her. Rachel's eye twitched slightly. Guilty of what, dear Kyle? She smiled disingenuously. Guilty of your crimes. Rachel did not answer. Her eyelids both started twitching uncontrollably. Rachel, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. Why exactly did you wear a suit of armor today? Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down and the broadcast was over. Very well. No, we didn't. Well, I think that's all I have time for today. As always, have a great whatever time it is, and thank you for watching.